in far slash or the jump in air dash and it's really, really strong. But against a character like Ramlethal, that strategy is not going to work one-to-one every single time. Ramlethal has such great mid-screen buttons that she can kind of stay on you and always have you blocking in the neutral, and that is going to be really strong on KELSO's side. So Name is going to have to find a way to weave around these big mid-screen buttons and force his way in. Whereas KELSO is already getting set up. Both bayonets off the bat going into the tick throw there. Going to catch Name off guard. Another bayonet dropping, catch him with the low, forcing out the burst. Excellent purple RC to keep his slash safe. Right, he's setting up. It looks like Name is quite possibly not very familiar with the Ramlethal matchup. Getting so much damage off the bat here. And KELSO looking in the leagues of a perfect. Oh, but the commentator's curse strikes yet again. A counter hit coming through here for Name. All right, catches him with the 2D. A really, really great button. Oh, but you gotta FD that. The chip coming through here for KELSO2TIMES. Yeah, we saw a 2D coming through from Name. It's rather slow, but in neutral, it is one of Gio's best buttons. It has some insane range. The flash of dust in front of her legs and her hand actually has a hitbox attached to it, so it can do a lot of work in this matchup for catching out those with far slashes. Right, KELSO takes quite a lot of punishment after that last wall break, but he is able to set up, able to rally in this match and fire back with a wall break of his own, getting quite a lot of damage on Name. Purple RC off the bat, wants to try and reset things, doesn't want to give KELSO the opportunity to get back, and one more hit, gonna finish things up there for KELSO. Excellent catch. Oh, 2S off the bat, gonna catch Name, slipping just a little bit. I think he was going for a dash there. What a great, great check there from KELSO. Excellent placement. All right, it is looking like the death by 1,000 cuts. That overhead slash is gonna finish things up. What an amazing conversion off of that pink RC. Looks like he wasn't quite able to finish the wall break though. Forcing quite a lot of meter, and the bayonet is gonna kill Name, and there it is. The perfect coming through from KELSO2TIMES to take game one. Huge. Yeah, KELSO is doing a great job of maintaining control of this neutral at all times. He's been throwing out those bayonets very liberally, but usually when the spacing suits him effectively. So he's able to recover them fast, or Name has to block because he's in the corner. That Name already firing back with that signature rushdown, catches him with the 2D frame trap, and he is going to be able to kill here. Another perfect. Name said he had to get some revenge. Jesus, I'm a mess today. Name getting some solid revenge there with the fire back perfect, and it looks like he's opting to go for a second one, already taking half of KELSO's health in one conversion. Big picks there. Aerial super. What an excellent air-to-air from Name. Getting an amazing amount of damage there. Catches him off guard, going for the low, forcing the burst from KELSO. Another aerial super, that is plus. All right. Oh, and the 2D, yet again, the stagger pressure, throwing off KELSO's game and allowing Name to take this set, firing back immediately. Spectacular play from Name there. You know, if KELSO doesn't get the opportunity to play neutral, he's not going to have to deal with it. Gold burst coming through here. Off the bat, Name gonna have a lot of meter to work with. It looks like he's opting to spend it. We've been seeing that aerial super quite a lot since the last round. And joining me on the mic is Ski Sonic, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
Thank God, because I am not at the top of my game.
Oh, I'm happy to help out, man, but we got KELSO already doing so much work with that Ram.
Yeah, the tick throw coming through. Oh, I loved that bayonet setup. Able to push him right into the hitbox. It looked like Name wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, the 2 bayonet play in that corner, you could get so creative. That's when this character really shines.
Setting up bayonets a little bit early here. Spending it all off the bat. He is able to get it back on.
Right back on top. Knows the character.
Yes. Yeah, KELSO is looking very, very confident. All right, another tick throw on the wake up this time.
Yeah, and that was off of the defensive play too. That was Name's big chance. It's Name, right? Like not Name.
Yeah, it's Name.
All right, Name.
Man, I was calling quote.
Just doing extra work for yourself. Uh-oh, we got the RC.
Yeah, he's going to be able to convert off of this pretty heavily. get some solid damage. Not quite evening things up because it's a little harder for him to play the neutral, especially if he gets dick thrown like that. What a great response from Kelso off the bat. Going to be taking it 2-0, using that excellent dash cancel blue RC.
That's a situation to look out for.
Yes.
When you're coming off of a wall break, you have a meter, the opponent does not. You're going to see that a lot, that dash up blue cancel. There's not a lot of counterplay. You just kind of got to move out of the way.
It is a really, really, really good investment in this game. You know, you're sacrificing meter to take your turn.
Yes.
And in those clutch moments, like we saw, that can just win the game for you. You know, it's a very, very, very strong choice. We see it quite a lot in tournaments, especially in those high intensity situations.
Yeah, it's super low risk, great for a tournament, right? And that's the situation. Even though Name got the wall break, he's at this deficit. He's at a life deficit and he's at a meter deficit. So Kelso knows if I just activate blue, put blue on top of him, right? There's no counterplay. Well, the only counterplay is to avoid it or to actually hold it.
You have to have already committed to an option, or if you have the meter, you can purple RC, but then you're essentially just trading a meter for nothing, and that's kind of huge.
But that's the situation that I'm talking about, because he had no meter.
Exactly.
And you have to eyeball that going into the wall break. Know exactly what's going on, because coming out of it, the player like Kelso already knew. He had all that information processed. That's why he goes blue cancel. It's basically no risk. Really the counterplay is to get out of the way. So maybe you avoid the blue cancel, but
especially
Kelso,
if your opponent's going for a throw like we saw there. If they throw out something risky, obviously that could turn the tables. But
it's like it's basically no risk. You get in there, you might put the slow on them, they might run away, and then you're just dashing in their face. But that is just one of those premium situations. Anytime if you're even if I'm in that situation and I'm the Ramlethal, or sorry, I'm not the Ramlethal, I'm Geo, I'm actually like, oh darn, I'm gonna get this wall break, and like we go back to neutral, and I feel bad. I feel bad. Yeah,
I mean, I think that was a really, really great showcasing of how cool